Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to the channel. Today we are back and we're going to be playing some more of the first Descendant. Now, the grappling hook is a pretty big tool in this game that honestly I feel like not a lot of people know how to make full use of. And so today I wanted to break down some of the tips and tricks I've learned throughout my time playing this game so far with the grappling hook to show you how to get the most effectiveness out of it and actually make it a core part of your character's kit, because it actually ties into a lot of the Descendant's abilities to make them useful in ways you probably haven't thought of yet. So I want to hop in game and just kind of show you guys hands-on how I use the grapple. By default, the grappling hook has 2 charges. There are some modules in this game that can actually increase the amount of grapples you have up to 3. There's some that reduce the amount of grapples you have but increase the range. I'm going to be talking about just the default standard grapple that everybody has off the get-go. So yeah, by default you have 2 charges, and upon using 1 charge, it takes 5 seconds to get that charge back. Now, depending on how long you wait, you'll have 2 that you can use right after one another, or you can use one at a time. The grapple itself is very direction based. I think the greatest example to show this off is when you're pulling up to corners of rooftops like this. In games like Apex Legends, a first person shooter with Pathfinder, you would have to grapple and then pull back and jump at the same time, and it would kind of like fling you back and over. But this game it's not that complicated. All you have to do is hit a grab, and I want to go over the roof, I'm going to push forward to go over the roof. If I hold the back key, it's going to lodge me short underneath. It's going to sling you downwards. So it's very directional based. Where you point is exactly where you're going to go. You want to go over the roof, make sure you're holding the forward key to go over the roof. Now, with that knowledge, which some people may have already figured out, grappling the floor, which is a really useful way to get around the map quickly. Some people would notice that if you sling to the left, the grapple breaks off pretty quickly. It doesn't feel like you're able to actually really fling yourself and get any momentum or speed with this thing half the time. And even when you go to the right, once again, it just kind of breaks. One thing I've noticed about the grapple is that it's very camera based. The camera is what cuts your grapple. Obviously, I just said it's very straightforward in terms of your movement keys to directionally send you where you want to go, but unless you're staying centered behind your character and moving in a straight line, it's going to cut your camera. So if you do want to hit movement grapples that go left or right, you need to make sure you're following your character, and if you do so, you'll swivel around your grapple. This is really exaggerated when you hit trees or really any form of height and you're trying to do movement off of it. If I don't follow my character, it will cut my camera. I'm going left, cuts my camera, I move forward. But what if I told you you could literally swing all the way around the tree and fly back to where we started? If you hold left, I'm going to track my character and we fly right back to where we started. You can do literally a full 360 with your grapple. Once again, you're going to want to look at your character's back, move with your A or D key or left or right on your joystick, and follow through. As long as you do that, it brings a lot of potential at the grapple, and I think that's one of the biggest learning curves to it so far. Once you get really good with the grapple, you'll start to understand that you can actually chain these together very easily. If I hit one grapple, I can fly, and then I can double jump out of it into another grapple, double jump out of it, hit a roll, and then by the time I do that, I already got another grapple, jump out of it. So you can kind of loop it together. Obviously, Bunny is a really good character to do this with, because once you waste your grapple and then you hit another one, you can pop your speed before you hit the floor, keep some speed, pop it, deactivate your speed, hit another grapple, and you kind of keep your movement flowing. It's almost like you create momentum and just keep rallying off of it. So along with all the directional movement tech that you can hit with the grapple, the one last thing that I know of right now is the ability to break falls with the grapple. If you're jumping from any massive amounts of height, you'll realize that you actually have a bit of an animation right there. I kind of hit the floor and I can't move, but if you don't want to hit that animation and want to be able to attack people the moment you hit the floor so you don't take free damage, or you just want to keep your speed to just keep running through a level, you can actually hit your grapple right before you hit the floor and you'll just bounce right out of it like that. You don't gotta hit the animation. It just slows you down. It feels clunky. The grapple is a seamless way to make everything smoother. And so kind of with the chaining effect and, you know, the directional based stuff and everything I've talked about so far, Bunny is a legend I've been playing a lot, and I very quickly learned how to integrate the grapple into her kit pretty seamlessly in ways I don't think a lot of people have actually considered yet. A lot of people obviously know that when you play Bunny, you're popping your pulse and you're running around and you're just zapping people like this. The one problem with this, although I do have a freak load of MP and I probably don't have to start running for a long time, if you don't have a lot of MP, it's not exactly a good situation to drain all your MP. And now I only have my electricity ability and I kind of have to bank on finding little MP balls around the map in order to recharge it. One thing a lot of Bunny players will probably notice is that when you're running around doing this pulse ability and you finally run out of MP, I'm still pulsing, but it's pulsing very slowly. And until you can find more MP, you're not actually able to take full advantage of Bunny's kit. And this is where the grapple has kind of changed the game for me, at least on Bunny so far. I'm sure there are, like I said, there will be a lot of ways to do this on other Descendants. When you pop your pulse ability, I actually like to use the grapple because it increases the speed because I'm traveling more distance, but it doesn't use any MP. And I like to do these baby drive-bys. It increases the speed at which the pulses happen, so it's almost the same as when you're running around in terms of pulse speed, but you get to save your MP. Now, when you run out of your electricity abilities, let's say I end up using my ultimate, if I wanted to actually end up recharging some of my electricity, I would just pop my run for a couple seconds, get a little bit of this back, turn it off, and now I got more pulses and I can do more drive-bys. It's very MP efficient. In my opinion, it makes using Bunny a lot more fun because there's a little bit more of a skill gap to her than just running around mindlessly. So once again, I'll pop a little bit of speed, I'll turn on my pulse, I'll jump one way, hit a grapple, turn off my speed, bunny hop, hit another grapple, and then I'll hit my speed again, just keep running it away, and then by then I got another grapple. You can just kind of farm it. Like there's almost like a really high movement pattern you can kind of keep going with Bunny once you do learn the grappling hook, and it's so much fun. Now this isn't really grappling hook based, but one thing I do like to do on Bunny is like when I do have the pulses going and I hit these grapples, after my second grapple I'll pop my other Q and then take advantage of my passive, so I get a blast and then the blast when I hit the floor on top of my pulse. It's just a lot of explosions going on. It makes Bunny way stronger than most people are using it. I know at face value, I'm talking through really quickly, and that's because honestly, it is a lot to manage in your head and click all in rapid succession, but that's where the skill gap comes in. Once you get used to it, you'll be able to fly up, hit rooftops, hit some speed. Oh, you find a group of enemies, we're turning on our pulse, we're grappling, we're hitting a burst, we're going over here, we're keeping our speed, we're turning off our speed to grapple instead to save some MP, and you just keep it going. So I do have a great mission that I was doing with some friends. We went through an entire mission, we took down a little bit of a mini boss later on in the game, and I was playing with this Bunny grappling hook playstyle at what I would consider my max potential at the time. With my current understanding of how to use the mechanics, I feel like I was doing a pretty good job, and we'll show off what it looks like in real-time action and against a little bit of a boss, because it does work against some bosses too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think of the grappling hook tech. Have you been using it this way? Did you learn something today? If it did, I'd appreciate if you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe if you guys want to see more. And the little match that I'm going to show you came from my Twitch stream as well. Link to that will be in the description if you guys want to watch me over there. I'll probably be live later today and maybe even finishing the game. So yeah, I'll just catch you guys over there. But have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you then. Keep up, stay up. Let's do this. Oh, this thing has decent rewards. Whatever we're about to fight.
Man.
Sounds like a girl's bedroom.
Hey, you know, have you made it to endgame yet by chance? Are you already on hard mode?
I think the one thing I hate about hard mode, like when you're doing an operation, you can't queue publicly. It's always private.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's only private for operations. So you have to go with a team.
Why would they do that? Maybe it's just right now because it's not enough.
It can't be public, it sucks. Yo, when you grapple and use your charge like melee, it's hilarious watching the enemies just not like get knocked on their ass. Like grapple an enemy and then you use your melee, it's comical.
Look at that. Try it on this guy.
Oh, okay, those guys don't get knocked, I guess. But I just knocked somebody down. It's funny. Just went right in the poison pool.
빈스, 그쪽 위치를 확인했다. 같은 곳 지겹도록 볼 수 있으니까 포기하지 마. 젠장, 저리 비켜 이 자식들아!
혹시 통로에 문이 닫혀 있다면 주변에 붉은 용액이 있는지 찾아봐. 아무래도 벌거스 생체만 인식하던 장치 같은데 종양 때문인지 PR 식별이 고장난 것 같아. 발만 담그고 있어도 문이 열렸어. 잠깐 기다려.
Get on this quicker. Go, 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 go. Charge faster. Yo, look at that shit.
I thought it was gonna be two at a time or some shit. I saw it like blue already.
혹시 함정 해제 방법도 알고 있어?
미안.
Bro just floats around with Bunny. It's kind of fun, eh? It's flying, bro. Flying.
조심해. 시설 전체가 통제를 벗어난 것 같아. 내가 지나온 길도 마찬가지였어.
Shit.
Nice grapple.
신호는 전달되고 있어. 망할 놈들. 대장을
That
이렇게
wasn't-
고생시켜?
Oh, you gotta go down there?
다시는 나
Oh.
없이 나가지 마.
I almost followed you down there, Riz.
내가 다 업고 다녀야겠어.
I grappled into the slide, it was so sick, so I tried to keep it going. I didn't know what was up next though.
I'm running by all the shit and you got me off the good for that.
Damn, see what I'm shooting at.
유진, 아무래도 그쪽으로 연결되는 문 같은데 꼼짝도 안 해. 이거 어떻게 했어?
Oh, red mod.
문 앞에 보안 장치가 있을 텐데.
Oh, nice.
그건 냅다 쏴.
So what
think I got
character are
it
you
for
going
Bunny.
for next, though? I have Freyna unlocked right now, so after I do like some of the story stuff, at some point tonight I'm gonna
제발 다들
do a
응답해.
level farm on Freyna. Try to get her. I gotta get VS to 42. I think she's like 30 now, or something like that.
Yo, I got a red mod for Bunny. It's for her.
No, are you serious?
It's for her run.
The MP to HP?
Nah, it basically decreases your electrical gain, but it recharges your shield as you're running.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one. That's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, electrical gain, like you already have so much of it. It could actually be useful.
Yeah, with overshields? Wait.
I never don't have full electric, so that would be nice for extra
wow.
defenses.
It regens your shield off of how far you've traveled while in that ability.
That would low-key make her one of the tankiest characters in the game, I feel like. That's kind of insane.
I was saying.
Especially like if you use the in combination with the grapple. Is it just distance traveled or specifically with the run?
It's just how far you've gone travel.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's pretty insane. Because like it kind of lasts a long time, no? Like her run?
Oh yeah, like
잠깐 나 좀 도와줘.
the run. I mean, every time you get weak, you could literally just pop your run, regain your shield, and then you'd be healthy again.
그럼 병력을 얼마나 만들었는지
Oh,
어림짐작이라도
this is the run that I was speaking about, where it was like fucking aliens versus
부탁할게.
Predator, like the little eggs with the fucking like those things inside. Have you guys ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's been a minute, but yeah.
I was just ready to shoot the...
That's right. One bullet's all it takes.
빈스, 다들 가까이 있는 건가?
Would you say hard mode is actually like pretty hard though?
어렵게 단단하네.
Almost.
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, word.
Yeah,
Because I'm like,
definitely.
man, this is like brain dead right now.
I
I know it's
wasn't
because
worried.
like you're over leveled and everything, but it's like, yeah, we're just
Well,
running, bro.
you're actually not really over leveled, to be honest.
Who I'm not, or
these guys are
no? I
level,
mean
like,
like you are.
60.
You are.
Well, it's just my guns. That's all it
That's
is.
true. Yeah.
Because like, once you reach 100 for guns, everything dies quickly. Well, I want to say
Yeah.
quickly, but just significantly faster.
On normal, right? How's it
Yeah,
on
on
hard?
normal.
Like they take, you gotta chop
Hard,
them and
it
stuff.
takes a bit. I mean, well, like if you hit your headshots, they die a lot quicker, but it takes a lot more bullets on
Word.
hard. Especially for bosses, oh my god, they take a lot of damage.
부대원들 생명 신호가 저 괴물에게 나오고 있어. 설마 전원 사격 중.
Shoot his dome.
사격
His
중지.
dome. Oh my god.
저건 내 부대원들이야. 의무 부대원들이라고.
The what is OB?
내가 고칠 수 있어.
He was bopping to the beat.
Oh,
제발 쏘지 마.
oh yeah, it's a fucking head.
제발.
Fucking-
There's a fucking beat going too.
게다가
So funny.
이미
림을
I don't even know the song.
Need bullets.
SCJ. 제발.
Like when my guy gets hit, he goes, well, shit, but it's not like he says, well, shit. He goes, well, shit. It's not like he's saying, like, well, shit.
What's on the foot?
Yes, I need ammo.
For the orange crates there. For the white ones.
I'm dead here. Yep. For the poison on the floor, those bombs do damage.
What is that breath? I
Come on,
need to
come
brush his
Bruh.
on.
teeth.
I got you guys.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't
What
even
the
you.
fuck?
It was the poison ball. Yeah.
Watch out,
That's what
y'all,
they
Rose.
do damage.
That's rough.
고마워 에이디스.
I have no ammo, that's why I haven't been helping that much.
Wow, dude, it was above your shield, like your bubble, and in the moment your bubble fucking vanished, they dropped and exploded. Like what the fuck?
I got another shield. Yeah, the shield is it's hard to tell what's gonna block and what's not, man. I'm dead now. Fuck me.
I'm probably dead. I'm free. I'm coming free.
Thank you.
Got you, daddy ranger. No, that
You
poison is
dead,
serious.
bitch. Sit down.
Oh, dude, I got another
Oh my
red
god,
mod.
bro, he killed me after he died. That's such karma.